Saints and the
All right, y'all, we back up in here, man. We got MJ McCoy out this bitch. GG's gonna turn, sir. Let's get a good one.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. They'll bring a receiver.
We got Jamie in there. Oh, we got Jamie in there, bitch.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And not much to speak of.
Tackle up.
1 yard gain up to the 26.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
Yeah, we already knew what route you was running. We already knew what route you was running. Don't punt that ball to me, man. Punt that ball to me, man. I'm 22.
And utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
All right.
He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. Hardman on the return.
Can get around that edge. Good play.
Kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the
56 yards.
Chiefs football.
Good kick.
1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
You ain't doing nothing today. Mike's 56. Mike's 56. Here we go. Here we go.
Let's see what we got.
They'll come out throwing here to start the
Get out there. Let's get out there. Let's get out there. Let's get out there. Put that ball in the corner. Let's go. 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 Kelsey, what, nigga? Touchdown!
Travis Kelsey.
Being guaranteed to see a better day. Better day.
Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football. All right, when you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
You know what I mean? Like, they're gonna encourage the behavior.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
You know what I mean? And when they see like, oh, okay, yeah, like, you know, in his.
All right, now.
Return this one, he'll go down to a knee.
No mas, no mas.
25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, and see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some
See, we got
plays that
Mr.
you
Winston.
got called, and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go.
Couldn't knock it out. Good play.
Look at them, get a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
If they open things up, let's see what the
This dude's
defense
so
does here,
goddamn
too, after a
lame,
good
bruh.
stop.
But that's what you're looking for when you're wanting to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. We got double up. Double up. Kill.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
staying on the ground on first with Kamara.
Oh, I missed that tackle. How I missed that tackle?
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Winston to give. It's Kamara. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 46 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. Jameis to throw it. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints.
Good touchdown.
Jarvis Landry, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
These two teams all tied after 1. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. That's the former Buckeye Pete Werner getting the sack. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Now Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On 3rd and short, the fullback Burton. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
Well, there was a trust factor in that call. Turning and handing it to the big man in the backfield, trying to pick up the 1st down. But how about the defense? They were ready for him, and they were able to stop him.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Not today. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Second and goal from the 1.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
They'll try again. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better
Let's
about
go.
that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. So now after the sack, Winston and the Saints needing to figure out what to do. Tough play, 3rd and long.
What you got, Jamie?
They'll look to throw.
Sleep it.
And that is
Send it to me, man.
incomplete.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down.
See the fake ski. All right.
Call that 49
y'all, let's
yards
put
on
that
the
21
punt.
on the
They do
board,
get 7
y'all.
back on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And
Run,
strong
boy.
running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. That's caught left side by Hardman. And they are going to have a 1st down, and they're in field goal range as well as they're down inside the 20. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this 1st half. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Flush to his right.
And
he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play, because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped, bought time, and decided throwing it away was his best option.
Flushed out right.
Put it in the corner.
And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs will
we're going to put that 21 on the board
just before halftime. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 21-7.
Let's go to halftime, y'all.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Whole time.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive
What's on your mind?
And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time. We'll see how they play this.
Lately, girl. What's on your mind?
Jameis now on first down.
I'm tired of on. Let's
Into
go.
a double team, and it's intercepted.
It's over.
Williams with a pick, and the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. So a nice play defensively by the rookie, coming up with the INT.
And that's a late round.
James had to take a hit to get that interception off.
Impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub packages, and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
Steps away to his left. Looking left side.
He couldn't get around that.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live
Before
now.
He bailed out on that one. He sold out. Don't kick no onside kick on me, man. Come on, why you doing that? Trying to give me field position? Go ahead, man. Kick that shit. Waiting on you, man. I'm going to go ahead and put 28 on the board.
Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that.
He threw that bitch right there, too. Good play.
It's Chris Harris with a pick. And the Saints are going to have
that boy started moving. He didn't move good enough.
Not the way you envision things to start.
Good job, Harrison, doing your first interception of the entire career.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now.
Check 24. Under 10. Under 10. 10.
Kamara up the middle.
Come here. Come here.
The defense closes quickly there.
Come here.
Get maybe a yard to the 33.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback on the expected
Tighten up on all
situation.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
We got 3.
Now Winston. Eluding the pressure right.
Come here, Jamie. Come here, Jamie.
And he goes out right around the 39. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
Well, I ain't even gonna say nothing to you about not playing right here.
His best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him.
Tighten
now
up.
They would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
Winston to throw for it on 4th. And this is caught.
Good play.
He hits Landry. And he is going to have the Saints first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Oh, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. A first down throw for Winston. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. A 2nd down throw for Winston. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Again, it's Winston. Over the middle, complete. It's Johnson. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 33. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, down at the 33. A give to Kamara running right. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 29, Winston got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnson. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the...
That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 21 yards away. And the Saints have got it back to within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Mike 56, Mike 56. Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
From the 24, Mahomes. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Out to his left. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. You have to stay in bounds and run that clock. Coaches, that'll drive them crazy.
Sacrifice a yard or two if you have to. Just go down, inbounds, keep that clock going. It's almost like he was caring more about his fantasy stats than it was about winning the game, and that has to drive a coach crazy.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And the defense loses him. It's complete.
I know you're going to be mad about that shit, bro. Look, go here, man. Don't quit, man. You got a chance. He's like, that's some bullshit. Review that. He been wide open the whole game, though. I just been choosing not to throw to him, man. That shit funny, man.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Mike 56, right there, 56. Check pass.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56. Here we go.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
I'm going to kick a field goal, give you a chance.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to make it a 2-score game. Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. From the shotgun, it's Winston. And this one is incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
The offense on third down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a 4th quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Butker on for the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From the 10. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost
you do a lot better if you didn't throw a lot of jump balls, man. You're going to have to come up with some routes where you guys, like, break off for a second, man. You're doing a lot of jump balls. That ain't going to help you.
Say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
In motion right is Thomas. They'll send a receiver in motion left. To throw on 2nd and 10. Winston, he's going to look deep now for Landry. And oh, Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone's...
And that's all she wrote, folks, man. Look, y'all already knew what it was, man. Them motherfuckers just carried that shit on for way too long. But I'll catch y'all on the next one as always, man. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Peace.